name is Singh, and on behalf of myself, my wife Dorothy, my family, all of our squaddies from Officer Cadet Course 5 of the GDF, and all of our squaddies from the Guyana National Service First Training Instructor Intake, I would like to extend our deepest condolences and sympathy to Greg's wife and family. I met Greg back in 1974, and for some reason we became instant friends. Perhaps it's because when I first saw him, he had a big head of hair, curly black hair, and of course, as a new recruit, we had to cut our hairs very short, crew cut. And it became a joke that he was like a lamb being shorn, because he had the biggest head of hair and the curliest locks you've ever seen. And from that day on, all of his squaddies began calling him Curly. So I'm going to refer to him as Curly from here on. Curly came to National Service and to our Officer Cadet course with a lot of courage and strength. He had a lot of experience, and he never hesitated in helping us greenbacks adjust to the military life and to get accustomed to some of the training, the rigorous training. During our Course 5, Curly was known as, we were each other's wingman, so to speak. In the night we would escape from the barracks and we'll take a hire car down to Georgetown to visit our wives and children and make sure we get back in time for the next day's training. So he and I had that bond. Many of our squaddies on Course 5 were very proud of Curly and had very close bonds with him. Some of them knew him before. Some of them were very happy that they were able to speak to him as we all migrated to different parts of the world. When I found out that Curly was ill and was in the process of going through what he did, what he's gone through, I took the days rummaging through some of my old videos to see if I could find something I could share with you, the family, and all of our squaddies. And I found something that's very hilarious. It was on my 25th wedding anniversary when himself and his wife Gloria came. And I think his opening speech kind of left an indelible mark on who he really was. Curly was a very sincere friend, very caring, very nurturing. And I'm sure we're going to miss him. And again, I'm sure my squaddies, of course 5, and a lot of his GNS friends and squaddies will share the sentiments I have of and about him. He was a very good friend, very sincere, always had this dry humor, and he was always ready to pull you up if he saw you slacking up. So with this, I'd like to leave you a short video, I should say short video clips of him at my 25th anniversary, and also 2 photographs, one of him in uniform, which was sent to me by his daughter, and one of our Course 5 Officer Cadet course. I thank you, and again, God bless, and may Curly rest in peace. Thank you.
Well, I want to start out, don't take any cheap shots. I remember when we used to yard.
I remember too.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Rona and Dorothy, my wife Gloria and I are very honored to be here this evening to partake in this 25th wedding anniversary celebration of our special friend, Rona and Dorothy. I became acquainted with Rona and Dorothy 26 years ago when we were studying law at Harvard. 26 years ago, when we joined the National Service as training instructors. Let me find the graph. In 1974, we were the pioneers. We were the frontline troops fighting for justice and the restoration of democracy in Guyana. We were the sacrificial lambs. And we faced the full brunt of the establishment steamroller. But we did not succumb. Instead, we stood shoulder to shoulder and we stand tall. We never give up our honor and integrity. Verona and I became good buddies when we attended Officer Cadet Course number 5. This was 9 months of blood, sweat, and tears, after which we became commissioned officers with the rank of second lieutenant. I was posted to Conroe and Verona went back to Kimbia, where Dorothy was waiting in the wings. At this point, I lost contact with them. I know they got married and had 3 children, then they immigrated to the United States. Myself and Gloria immigrated to Canada in 1982, and again through some contacts I made, I got in touch with them. Since then, we remain good friends. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's raise our glasses and drink a toast to my good buddy and good friend and his pretty wife, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Cheers.